marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck, home made way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's abstinence. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have the rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to...
Tonight, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park,
the shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. On now is Ty Zentner to punt. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by a former first-rounder in his 4th year now out of Utah State, Jordan Love.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. Throwing. Love. Open man. That's Devontae Smith. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Bills at 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
And that one too wide and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Cook running right. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Love. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Jadeveon Clowney make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 3rd and long for Love. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit. Fields hit and the ball is loose. Does the big boy have the juice? Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. From the 50, here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Fields now to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. McCaffrey as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Fields. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Justin Fields. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
2nd and a couple. Love looking to throw it. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Play action this time with Love. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, here's the run with Cook. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Love. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length.
Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Love now to pass on 1st down. That's taken in by Dulcich. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Here's Fields. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Here's Fields. Pass complete to Moore.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Throwing again is Fields.
A little short pass. This is Everett. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Now it's Fields.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Fields.
Open man is Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Fields. And that one complete once again to Higgins.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Fields. Touchdown! DJ Moore. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are able to add on to that lead.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Cook up the gut. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. Yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
On 1st down, Fields, and that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, look at the catch there by Moore.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Fields on first down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Final play of the half, Love. He's going to let it go again.
That is incomplete.
So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
The drive will start with an option going left. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. And you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
From the gun on third down, Fields. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Tyrell Dodson came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now Fields on third and goal. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. Tucker's kick is good.
And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On third down, Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Denver's offense now set to go.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st.
2nd and 9.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Able to slither by. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Throw left side complete. That's Perry. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
To throw is Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Again, Fields.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Fields.
To the right side, and he's got more, complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Fields. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A good run there by Cook on 1st down, powering his way forward, a gain of 6. This 2nd and 4.
Love now.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, going to the air with Love. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Love. Completes it to Aguilar. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Now Love. It's caught by Aguilar. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Going back to Love. Over the middle to Smith. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Throwing. Love. Setting up the screen for Cook. No gain on the screen there, and 2nd down. To throw now. Here's Love. Right back to Cook for another completion. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Love looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run behind center with Spiller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah Spiller with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On first down, it's Fields. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here we go, son. 319, next up.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose. And just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Now Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Gerald Everett, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Tucker now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamin Davis.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is now 24. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
And now out come the Bills. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Here's Love.
That'll be complete to Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. First down, Love to pass.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And quickly they get to the line. To the air again, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Love with it here, third and short yardage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Fields down to a knee here, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'll be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fucking mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta.